Ring gone. Ariana's marriage over? A private struggle, once confined to whispers and rumors, had suddenly become a global spectacle, splashed across every headline and social media feed. The media frenzy was palpable, each outlet vying for the latest scoop. The first page of Ariana and Dalton's final chapter had been turned, marking the end of a love story that had once seemed so promising. The images of their happier times now served as a stark contrast to the present reality.
The missing ring wasn't just about jewelry. It wasn't merely an accessory that had been misplaced. It was about a promise broken, a symbol of commitment now conspicuously absent. It represented a shift in their relationship, a crack in the foundation they had built.
This wasn't just gossip, it transcended the usual celebrity chatter. It was a public unraveling, a very visible and very human story playing out on a global stage. The media coverage was relentless, dissecting every detail. The fairy tale romance that began in lockdown, a beacon of hope during uncertain times, now seemed shattered, its fragments scattered across the internet for all to see. The dream they had shared appeared to be irrevocably broken.
The silence from Ariana's camp, the carefully crafted no-comment statements, only fueled the fire, adding more fuel to the already raging inferno of speculation. Every move, every expression, every subtle gesture was dissected for clues, analyzed under the harsh glare of the public eye. No detail was too small to be scrutinized.
Instantly, the internet erupted, a digital volcano spewing out opinions and theories. Memes, theories, and timelines, meticulously constructed to piece together the puzzle of their relationship, flooded social media, creating a tidal wave of speculation and commentary. For months, rumors had simmered beneath the surface, whispers in the dark corners of the internet, but this was the proof fans needed, the tangible evidence that confirmed their suspicions.
The absence of her engagement ring, the stark emptiness of her bare finger, was louder than any headline, more telling than any official statement. Paparazzi zoomed in, their lenses capturing the telling detail, and the image exploded online, igniting a firestorm of speculation and debate.
It was a picture-perfect day, the kind of day that seemed to promise happiness and joy. For tennis at Wimbledon, July 16, 2023, a day usually reserved for sporting triumphs and celebrations. The world's elite gathered in the stands, a collection of influential figures and celebrities, but all eyes were on Ariana Grande, her presence overshadowing even the thrilling matches on the court, not for her carefully chosen outfit or signature ponytail, which usually garnered attention and praise, but for what was missing on her left hand, a void that spoke volumes and ignited a global conversation.
As the world slowly began to emerge from the grip of lockdowns, a new chapter was unfolding for many, including our beloved celebrities. The initial euphoria of freedom was soon tempered by the stark realities of a world irrevocably changed. Reality set in, bringing with it a wave of adjustments and unforeseen challenges. The carefully constructed bubbles that had sheltered relationships during the pandemic were about to be tested. For Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez, the question loomed large. Could their relationship, nurtured in the unique environment of quarantine, truly survive outside the protective bubble they had created? The true test of their bond was just beginning as they navigated the complexities of a world reopening and the ever-watchful eyes of the public.
For fans who had followed Ariana's journey with unwavering support, Dalton seemed to be Ariana's safe harbor, a grounding presence amidst the whirlwind of her fame. He offered her a sense of normalcy and stability that many admired. But their love, so carefully built in isolation away from the prying eyes and constant pressures of Hollywood, would soon face the harsh glare of the real world, with all its expectations and scrutiny.
The pandemic, in its own strange way, gave them a rare and precious gift: intimacy. A chance to connect on a deeper level, away from the relentless public pressures that often define celebrity relationships.
Fans first glimpsed Dalton, this mysterious figure who had captured Ariana's heart, in Ariana's heartwarming Stuck With You music video, a symbol of connection and hope during a time of global uncertainty.
Quarantining together day after day, week after week, their relationship accelerated at an unprecedented pace, blossoming in the sheltered environment of their private bubble. No paparazzi lurking around every corner, no glamorous red carpets to navigate, just the two of them, building a foundation of love and trust.
Their chemistry was instant, a spark that ignited quickly and intensely, and what began as a casual house tour quickly blossomed into a full-blown romance, defying expectations and capturing the hearts of fans worldwide.
To truly understand how this chapter of Ariana's life ultimately unfolded, we have to go back to the very beginning, to the genesis of their connection. In 2020, as the world collectively locked down, grappling with uncertainty and isolation, Ariana Grande's path serendipitously crossed with that of Dalton Gomez, setting the stage for an unexpected love story. Dalton Gomez, a successful real estate agent, living a life far removed from the dazzling, often chaotic world of Hollywood fame. The honeymoon phase, a period of bliss and excitement, was undeniably beautiful for Ariana and Dalton. They were basking in the glow of new love, but reality, as it always does, was patiently waiting just around the corner. The real test of their relationship was about to begin. The foundation of their relationship had been carefully set. Now, it would be tested by the pressures of fame, distance, and the everyday challenges that come with building a life together. Could their initial spark withstand the trials ahead?
Could their fairy tale survive outside the protective bubble of their initial romance? Could they navigate the complexities of their lives while maintaining the intimacy and connection they had so quickly established?
Their whirlwind courtship, a whirlwind of dates, secret getaways, and intense connection, engagement, a symbol of their commitment and a promise of forever, and wedding, a celebration of their love in an intimate setting, all happened in a protective cocoon, shielded from the harsh realities of the outside world. But moving so quickly, without facing real-world challenges, without the slow burn of getting to know each other through difficult times, raised questions in the minds of many. Was their love strong enough to withstand the test of time? Or was it simply a fleeting infatuation fueled by the excitement of the moment?
Ariana looked ethereal in Vera Wang, a vision of bridal perfection, surrounded by close family and friends, creating an atmosphere of warmth and intimacy. The wedding was private, elegant, a reflection of their personal style and values, and felt different from her past relationships, suggesting a new chapter in her life, a deeper level of commitment and maturity.
5 months later, they married in a secret, intimate ceremony, a testament to their desire for privacy and a celebration of their love away from the prying eyes of the media. At her Montecito home, a place of peace and tranquility, providing the perfect backdrop for their special day.
Fans speculated the pearl was from Ariana's late grandfather, a cherished memento, a deeply personal touch, adding layers of sentimentality and meaning to their union. She announced their engagement on Instagram, sharing her joy with the world, forever and then some, a simple yet profound declaration of her love and commitment.
The romance moved fast, a whirlwind of emotions and experiences that led them to the altar in record time. By December 2020, Dalton proposed, solidifying their commitment and setting the stage for their future together. With a unique diamond and pearl ring, a symbol of their individuality and the special bond they shared.
Fans wondered, was the love story unraveling behind the scenes? The cracks were starting to show.
The fairy tale was fraying and the signs were there for those who looked.
The once private happy couple now seemed distant.
The missing ring, the cleaning excuse, and the separation fueled speculation. Social media posts dwindled and fans pieced together a timeline of trouble.
Their relationship, built on constant togetherness, was now long distance.
Another strain was distance. Ariana filmed Wicked in the UK while Dalton stayed in LA.
The explanation felt rehearsed and doubts grew.
At first she brushed it off. It's getting cleaned, I'm not getting a divorce.
For a while everything seemed perfect, but in 2022, fans noticed Ariana's engagement ring was often missing. Her private life became tabloid fodder, overshadowing her career. The dream of a quiet, normal life was gone, replaced by Hollywood drama. Ariana's love life was now a public spectacle.
The timeline of her new romance was scrutinized.
Ariana, once seen as heartbroken, was now at the center of a messy love triangle.
The internet exploded with theories and judgment.
News broke that Slater filed for divorce from his wife, adding fuel to the fire.
Then another twist. Ariana was linked to her Wicked co-star, Ethan Slater.
The Wimbledon photo simply made it public.
The split was quiet and mutual. They'd been living separate lives for months.
While the world speculated, Ariana and Dalton had already separated in January 2023. The settlement was fair, letting both move on cleanly. For Ariana, it was the price of freedom and a fresh start. Even in heartbreak, practicality prevailed.
No courtroom battles, no public mudslinging.
The strong prenup kept things amicable and private.
Both filed quickly, signaling a prearranged settlement. Their prenuptial agreement made the process smooth and drama-free. Ariana paid Dalton a lump sum of $1.25 million, no ongoing support. She also covered some legal fees and split proceeds from their LA home.
With the split public, Ariana filed for divorce in September 2023. What's next for Ariana? Only time will tell, but one thing's certain, the world will be watching and listening.
She's working on wicked and new music, proving her resilience.
Ariana is in control, turning pain into art.
Insiders say she's channeling her experiences into powerful new songs.
Rumors swirl about a new album. Will it be about heartbreak or new love?
Ariana's life has always inspired her music.
The romance, once scandalous, now seemed to be stabilizing.
Her relationship with Ethan Slater became public. They were seen out in New York, no longer hiding.
With the divorce finalized, Ariana was free to start her next chapter.